When you're blind, you learn a thing or two about trust. You learn who to trust.
Creepy Cassie. Never gonna find Cassie. Cassie can't see.
You learn what to trust.
Focus, Cassie. What's this sound?
A fan.
Good. Now, what's in front of the fan?
I don't know.
Cassie, sounds are how we see. Listen. Tap your cane.
It's a coffee mug.
Right. Excellent. Though you are without sight, it does not mean you cannot see.
And most importantly, you learn to trust yourself. Even if that means hopping on the first flight to Boston to find the mansion from your nightmares. I don't know why I've been having these dreams for months now, and I certainly don't know what's waiting for me at Echo Bluff. But I do know I can't take much more of the torment. So I'm trusting myself to get to the bottom of it. Hello?
Cassie, I'm on my way. Just stay put.
Look, considering you're boarding and I'm at the door, we're both past the point of no return here.
Hang out in the cafe for a few hours. I'll be there soon.
I'm tired of being told what I can't do. I want answers. I want sleep. I want my life back. And I want to prove I can do this. Hello? I know nobody's there, but I'm just doing my due diligence. Hello? Probably should have worked out a plan if someone is, you know, here. In my dreams, I always see a rope, a ticket, an apple, and an axe. Maybe start there. Deep breaths, Cassie. You're here for a reason.
Dearest Richard, happy anniversary, my love. What a perfect way to begin our 10th year together. New house, new baby on the way. I know this fresh start is the perfect way to complete our family. Felicia.
What was that? A memory?
Felicia's pregnancy suits her. She glows. She walks around holding her tummy. Sometimes she just smiles for no reason. I was worried about the solitude of this place, but I think the impending addition is going to be her whole world. Until then, I just need to keep a batch of chocolate chip cookies on hand at all times. It appears cravings aren't just a wives' tale.
What was that? Hello? Hello?
Now, Cassie, that music box belongs to St. Joseph's, not to Cassie Thornton. Put it back.
But I need the music box to help me fall asleep. It's a new house. I'm scared to go. But I love this song. Okay. Fine. I'll leave it for the next girl. Wish I'd left that one buried in the backyard. What brought that back? There it is, the rope! I don't understand. This is the rope. The same damn rope from my dreams. What the hell does it mean?
I've always loved this agate.
Wish I left that one buried in the backyard.
That was not
I've always loved this agate's healing properties, but last week when I had a stomachache, I went to touch it and it was hot. The stone wasn't in the sunlight or by a heater, and the stones around it were cool to the touch. What really worries me is that it's a protection stone. Little things in the strangest places around the house. The last one I threw over the side of the cliff because it made me feel dizzy when I touched it. But here it is. The same one with the unstitched eye back under our bed. And it's a little soggy. Tossing and turning. I used to sleep on my belly before I got pregnant. Now I roll around like a woman possessed. This baby kicks so frantically sometimes. It must be very excited. I hope. Pregnancy manuals don't prepare you for is that first kick. It feels like you swallowed a big fat goldfish and it's flopping around in your stomach. Maybe we'll name her Goldie.
Gloucester's an interesting town. Salty. Not unfriendly, mind you, but rough around the edges, wary of outsiders. There's a sort of paranoia in the air, a collective nervousness all the folks share. They're a jittery sort that could use a downer here or there. Wonder if it's due to the town's fishing village nature, a sort of impermanence that comes with working in the sea. An odd place, but not entirely unpleasant, just charged. That or they didn't like this house's previous owners.
Was the tree in my dreams and I just forgot? What the hell? Who's here? Ghosts. Actual ghosts.
Honey, can you grab the pills you prescribed me for morning sickness? I left my purse in the car.
Yeah, sure. I'll grab him. Jesus. Imagining things, Cass.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
Patient, Briar, Felicia. 20 milligrams fluoxetine, tabs. Instructions, take twice daily with water. Dr. Richard Briar.
What kind of doctor prescribes to his own wife?
New text message from Serge.
Hey, about to board. What's up? Not angry, just concerned.
Look, I need answers. I just got here and this shit's messed up. I'm onto something. And I'm starting to think I'm having these nightmares for a reason.
Message sent.
This place feels different.
That thing was in the garage again. With the baby sitting on my bladder, it took all my self-control not to wet myself. My nerves are shot. I need some tea. I'll be out in a bit. Just leave it on the bar, honey. Thank you.
Super. Now that I'm done running ghost errands, I can get back to the snooping.
Each one is absolute crap. I've got a stack of JAMA journals up to my chin, and every issue is stuffed with pompous pseudo-intellectual prattle about the dangers of the medical model and the anti-pharmaceutical movement. Do no harm, my ass. One of my colleagues going to get back to what matters, the patient. Not commentary on the state of bennies. This drivel serves no one.
Hate fire.
She's so perfect. It's almost like she's hard to look at. My eyes can't focus. I should probably tell Richard. I don't want to tell Richard.
Who is master of the world, man or the insect? Nature's most persistent creatures, representing 9/10 of all forms of life. With its terrifying mandibles, nothing stops the insect. They are utterly ruthless in their lust to destroy. And gorge
What the hell does a rope, a ticket, and a goddamn apple have to do with anything? Why that? Why those items?
Messages. Phone. Messages. Messages. Unknown. Michael. Hey there, Cass. I just got word you're heading to Massachusetts. That's quite the trip. Me. Hey Miller. Yep. I'm on the tarmac. Good times. Michael. Really? Like just now? That's a pretty long flight. Why Massachusetts? Me. Long indeed. But necessary. Sorry to be so cryptic, but it's important that I go. Michael. Okay. If you ever need to email me again, I'll be waiting. Me. I'll bring you back some Boston cream pie and we'll get to those emails. Promise. Unknown. Hey Cassie. This is your big brother. Haven't heard from you in ages. Just wanted to make sure you're okay. Me. At least 8 guys have called themselves big bros over the years, so which is this again? Hashtag foster kid problems. Winky face. Unknown. Touché. It's Eric. We lived with the Clarks for like a year and a half when we were in high school. Hashtag too many families to count. Me, Eric. Sorry dude. How's the Peanut and the Kinney clan? If I'm ever back in Seattle, I'll totally pop in. Right now I'm a bit preoccupied. Unknown. The Peanut is good. Her birthday is next month and I'm sure she would love to tell you all about her art class in school. What has you preoccupied? Me. That's fun. Pretty swamped in personal research for an undisclosed project. Anyway, let's hang sometime in the next year, okay? Unknown. Well, I know you well enough not to pry. Just promise you at least consider calling if you need help. I'm going to hold you to that visit this year. Take care of yourself. Evan, Cassie, I decided to do some cleanup and I got rid of a few things and now I have a couple of spaces that need filling. You think you could make me a sculpture or two to fill out some space? Emmy, gotcha. Anything in mind? Evan, there's a little spot in my kitchen by the bay window. I kind of want something with height. There's also sort of a 6x6 shelving unit in the bedroom and I wanted to place something cool in the middle one. Like a lotus or something zen. Emmy, I have just the thing for the kitchen, and as for the bedroom, I have a piece in my head I'd love to sculpt out. Always a pleasure working with you. Evan, can't wait. Charles, hey. So, I'm back in town for a bit. Are you still alive? Lol. Me, yay, welcome back to the sunshine, man. You get permanent frostbite up there? Charles, oh, you know me, I never leave the house unless it's to get cigs at the store, still the same awkward hermit. Me, my favorite awkward hermit. Did you finish the project? How did it come out? Charles, we're making amazing progress but they didn't prepare me to deal with the ramifications of a budget legislation when I was getting my biology degree. It's like the whole system is being run by one little old lady pushing a library cart full of papers door to door across DC. Blocked ID, yo how you been girl? Me, K, so I switched phones a while back and don't have this number listed, but there's only one person I know who'd use that many OOOs. Sup, Steve? Winky face. Blocked ID, damn. I didn't know my OOOs were so distinctive. I'll be back in town for business next week. You have any shows going on RN? Would love to see what you've been working on. Me, I'd actually love to show you my latest piece, but I'm out of town and not sure when I'll be back. Pet project so to speak. Blocked ID, wow, Lil Globetrotter, huh? Sorry to miss ya, I still owe you a beer for getting me out of that jam in Atlantic City. Next time. Me, haha, you'll never misplace your keys again, right? I'm still not recovered from that spur of the moment haircut. Good times dude. Thanks for reaching out, cheered me up today. Blocked messages. Phone. Messages.
Let's see here. Dose 1, 50 milligrams of imipramine, along with 100 milligrams of morphine for pain. Patient is woozy but not hysterical. Will maintain dosage tomorrow. Dose 2. The imipramine has caused vomiting and patient's hysteria has returned. Moving forward with a combination of monoamine, oxidase inhibitors, and tricyclic antidepressants.
Okay, Dr. B, what interests you enough to use as a key code? Gotta poke around some.
Text-to-speech. 1. Some kind of woman. Somehow
connected to the tree. 2. Other people, seemingly unrelated. A 1940s housewife. Could this be Betty? Some man with a mustache? 3. That song. 4. The noises. 5. Misaligned chakras?
Was she having visions too?
1.
Everything's fine now. I'm fine. Sandy's fine. Won't you come back and sleep with us, Richard? Daddy.
Don't feel so good.
The patient is taken to seclusion and doesn't seem to understand her surroundings. This, I think, may be for the best. I'm monitoring this situation closely before making any more hasty decisions on the list. So, she needs her medicine and she leaves her pills on a tray each night. She doesn't understand that she needs to get well for herself and for the baby. I must take matters into my own hands for both their sakes.
Matters into my own hands? That's not alpha male or anything.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
The only star I can really seem to hone in on is IC 2118. A fave, to be sure, but the stars are just wrong here. The worst part is that Felicia agrees.
IC 2118.
The only star I can really seem to hone in on is IC 2118. A fave, to be sure, but the stars are just wrong here. The worst part is that Felicia agrees.
Sleep with us, Daddy. Sleep.
Just a shot in the dark, but I wonder if that star the good doctor was referring to might be it. What was it again? Cha-ching.
Why can't I go in anymore? I know, my fingers fumble keys and sometimes I'm a little slower than before, but you can't keep me prisoner in this house, in this body. I don't want any more pills.
I don't like where this is going.
Coming from, but sometimes I see this thing. Don't know why, but I just have to paint it. Even if it's just to get it out of my periphery.
April 2nd. Patient is once again sedated and resting. Part of me wonders if the strange sounds around this house are just signs of its age. I'm frightened of this place and of my own wife. I spend most of my time in the turret telling Felicia I'm working and watching the baby. In reality, I'm cowering. Found one of Felicia's paintings today. Well, I did in fact encourage her to take up this new hobby after seeing this piece. Well, it sickened me. Made me question my own advice. There's no technique for getting the cause my brother was seeking.
It's from my favorite book growing up, The Princess and the Frog. My mom said she always caught me by old stinky ponds and wetlands looking for my future husband. But it wasn't about boys. I fell in love with nature and the sort of spirits that bind us. If a gem or an herb could facilitate a divine connection, why couldn't an animal have a beautiful soul?
I would have sculpted you a killer frog, Felicia.
I planned on painting my own set of tarot cards when we moved in. Now I just can't seem to do it. The cards and their symbols seem to take a life of their own. I don't want to use them.
Have you come to play?
Oh, hell no.
First the sagebrushes, now this. How does malachite crack? It's supposed to protect me and the baby. How does a gem inside a silver setting just shatter like that? I know how to raise my baby. Give me the goddamn key to the playroom. Where is it? I don't need the pills anymore, and I don't need you watching my every move. Can't you tell? I haven't taken them in days. Keeping these, because at some point, we're gonna need to talk about this.
understand. Is it Richard doing this? Or the house?
Doing it. I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how. I've taken none of his prescriptions. I still see it. I still see it. I still see it.
What is it about that tree? I feel it too.
Betty, why am I still seeing it?
Hello? Whoever you are, I'm not afraid of you. You hear me? You can't scare me. Get a hold of yourself, Cassie. Else to hide.
Whoever you are, I'm not afraid of you. You hear me? You can't scare me.
I think the coast is clear.
April 2nd. worse if the strange sounds around this house aren't just signs of its age. I'm frightened of this place and of my own wife. I spend most of my time in the turret telling Felicia I'm working and watching the baby.
The
In
baby is
reality, I'm
cold.
cowering.
I have to warm her. Cold babies need to be warmed.
No, not fire, not here. No, not the baby. Gotta move fast. I need a fire extinguisher. Stop fucking with me.
When have I ever fucked around with you?
Serge, it's actually you.
In the flesh. It sounds like you can use a hand.
I have literal fire to put out.
Wait a minute, don't hang up.
I'll call you back.
Patient showing signs of progress. She is accepting the switch to bottle feeding and is no longer... Wait a moment. What's that? I must be hearing things. I need more sleep. Hello? What's that? Who's there? Is something burning? Felicia?
No, this is how it ends. Fucking house! It made Felicia burn her family alive. Why is it tormenting these poor people? I thought I was supposed to fix it, to stop it. What am I even doing here? I don't understand. I shouldn't be here. This is all wrong. I gotta get out now.
No more nature walks. This pregnancy has made me so clumsy. Every time I try to take a stroll outside, I twist something. I can't wait to get my balance back. Physically and spiritually.
What do you want from me? Help!
without the pills. I'm ready to join you now. There's no one left for me. Give me a sign you're still here. A knock. Footsteps, your phonograph. Anything. I need to move on, but I'm afraid. Please show yourself. Your sister in suffering. Felicia.
This doesn't sound good.
Goodbye, Richard.
Shit! The rope. I need to head back there stat.
Baby girl.
Hang on, Felicia. I'm coming.
Goodbye, sweet baby girl. I'm off to visit with a girlfriend.
Felicia, why? What happened? It wasn't your fault. None of this was your fault. Why are you doing this? What the hell is the point of any of this? Where am I? Why? Down in the marketplace, I spied a spry old man handing her this locket. It was inscribed, "Thy healing fingers hath my eternal gratitude." Imagine my shock when he turned and I saw it was Erwin, the town cripple, and there was no Kane in sight. Who was that? And who is she talking about? This place feels different. It's the same house, but no, that's not possible. Hello?
Cass, you need me on this, please.
Here we go again. Need?
Needing someone isn't a weakness, Cassie.
Not for you, maybe. Needing is primal. Once you need something, you're not in control. You're desperate.
And I desperately need you to be safe right now. And I'm not ashamed of it.
Oh. Damn it. What the hell? Sorry, babe. Signal sucks. We'll pick this up later.
Message sent.
Oh, God, what happened to him?
I know this isn't real. It can't be. The house is warning me. It's telling me I need to be the one to save you from the enemy.
This must be Betty? How is it that she knows what's real? If only Felicia knew. Morse code. That's gotta be important. May as well start there.
Principal Weathers. I'm very proud to have my name and time on the girls' track banner, but I hold the best time overall. You've said to be grateful with what I have, but what I have is the school record. I'd like to formally petition to have my name sewn on there. Dearest Betty, when I was a child, the house unsettled me a bit too. It's always been a creaky, morose place with too many moths, but that's all. No voices had ever spoken to me, no visions ever assaulted my senses. The only ghosts I've encountered are out here overseas. But enough morbid talk. Your loving husband, Jean. was taught to love our country like a member of the family. She is the mother who nurtures you, the father who shows you right from wrong, and the brother who teaches you honor. They must have forgotten the little sister who pushes you toward greatness.
I'm gonna need to get up in that attic. Guess I'll have to find something to pull that door down. Wait. Where am I?
Mot de passe.
I'm sorry. English? Anglais? Real smooth, Cass. Maybe Delphi can help. Mot de passe.
Password.
Time to get Sherlocky, Cass.
Oh, I'm certainly trying to keep busy, dude. You should see how tidy my stitching has become. But I need more. I'm not the putter around type, you know. Come, let me show you what I've been studying.
Connecting to a live community user.
Hey there, Cassie. Nice to meet you. I'm Nick. Just started using this app. Pretty cool, right? Anyway, happy to help. Just waiting for the image to come through. Okay, there it is. Yikes. Someone wrote the word Durham over and over on this mirror. Looks like it's written in lipstick. Weird. At least I hope that's lipstick. I need to get out more. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Let's see, Daddy. I hope your dear old friend can help a gal out. Come on, Corporal Roger Del Rey, I'm counting on you. Dear Mrs. Jean Martin, my dear, I remember your father well and am forever in debt to his many sacrifices in the name of freedom. He was a frank man, so you'll forgive me for being frank when I say that he'd roll over in his grave if he knew I'd put his sweet girl in the line of duty. What? Father would be proud of me. Back to the drawing board.
Go get him, Betty. That can't be good.
Those bastards. Aha, the wasps. Boy, I'd love to slip into the cockpit of a Twin Beach. Thank you for your interest in the Women Air Force Service pilots. Unfortunately, all our wasps must have their pilot's licenses issued before the start of the war. Well, that's just foolish. I'm a fast learner and... Oh... Well, no use crying over spilt milk. Once more run to the breach. Do.
Is the house making me paranoid about what's happening to Jean overseas? Maybe this would work at the door. Chantal.
I understand the stresses a war puts on a man, Jean, so don't get all bent out of shape. Take whatever comfort you need. From the office of John Treebook. Oh, yes, the fellow from the local recruitment office. Oh, surely they'll have something for me to do overseas. Dear Mrs. Martin, we appreciate your numerous requests to be placed in the field, but believe me when I say the most action you'd see is from behind a desk. Excuse me? Well, I'm sure you're a top-notch typist, so why don't you come down to the Boston typing? I wonder what an itchy trigger finger would do to a girl's word per minute. Oh, cheer up. Betty, you'll get there yet. These dusty old tomes, don't you? We never read many books, just listened to Father's war stories. Made me want to go out on an adventure of my own. Are they enough, Jean? Your books, do they make you feel alive? Patty, thank you for your enthusiasm about organizing a neighborhood watch.
I'm coming for you, Jean.
I'm afraid your location puts you at a disadvantage, and you're all alone up there. I'm sure a nice girl like you could certainly help out at the women's club bake sales downtown. No, I won't. I won't be deterred. Perhaps I could appeal again to Roger. He might listen to reason.
Delphi, text-to-speech.
Behind you.
Betty. We don't need anyone else to run the switchboards. How about this? Be a doll and take a few photos. There's a morale boost to beat the band.
At night when I kneel to say my prayers, I rest my elbows on the hope chest you gave me on my 18th birthday. We're going to make a family someday, you and me, you'd said. Practice. You don't need fancy tools to disassemble your gun. Use the cartridge here as a screwdriver. Yes, Jean, just like I showed you. Now let's get a stopwatch and have some fun.
I am coming for you. I'm coming for you, Jean. Hold on just a little longer, Jean. I know this isn't real, but the pain sure is. I keep hearing a German man's whisper in the wind. After months of trying to decipher something, anything, I heard the word Bosch. Little elbow grease at the library turned up a German dictionary. Marsh means forest. I am coming for you. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Jean.
I am coming for you. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Jean.
Crop 1, May 31st. No luck. My mother's victory garden was the talk of the town. I knew gardening wouldn't be my forte. Crop 2, June 5th. 1 seedling. Sad little thing didn't make it. Crop 3, June 30th. Not a squash in sight. The dirt looks fine and rich and no rocks either. What could I be doing wrong? Crop 4, July 7th. Last shot. No luck. Nothing will grow here. Wonder how that tree lasted so long. Chivalrous man, you. Don't you dare spend your last nickel on another throw. Save your strength for writing poetry, Shakespeare. Now hand me the baseball. I'm winning you that teddy.
I asked Serge for his autograph. And then his phone number. Wrote it right on the ball. I ought to be nicer to him.
Jean. I haven't heard from you in 3 weeks. Where are you? This is unlike you. And the house has been... quiet. Yours forever, Betty.
I wonder why she didn't send this.
She kept her promise.
I should really check out that attic.
That night. She came straight toward me and into my arms. Our lips struck each other and we stood there together for a long time.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
Betty. I hope this letter finds you well. Echo Bluff must be lonely with you there alone. Have you heard from Jean recently? I wish I could be there, but the work here at the Richmond shipyards is vital to the war effort. With Jean in the army, that big house must be difficult for you to maintain. I pray every night for Jean. If he were to die over there, I'm not sure if Mother could handle it. According to the stories we hear at the shipyards, the way captured soldiers are treated sounds like a fate worse than death. Indications are this will be a long war, but take comfort in your wonderful home. Love, Eddie.
Always keep your rifle up when you fall. If you get any mud or dirt in it, you'll be spending more time cleaning it off than paying attention. If one of them krauts lobs anything at you, it ain't gonna be a cream puff. Every second counts, Jean. Good Catholic girl, but these rotten sticks I keep finding are... enough to take the Lord's name in vain. Every time I clean, I find them, or one of those little... rag dolls. Jean says he never saw the likes of them his whole childhood here. This is it. The way to my man in Europe. Dearest Jean, it seems my luck has finally turned around. I received a phone call from the Silver Star Line, and it turns out I won a trip to Europe. I'll be boarding the flagship Silver Star next week, and will soon be crossing the ocean to come find you. Hang tight. I will be on my way in no time. Faithfully, Betty.
I better find my way to that foghorn stat. Betty! It's the house! There is no ship! You were so strong. But the house knew your love for Jean was stronger. It exploited you. I'm sorry. I promise I will put an end to this. Wait, the ticket from my dream. To my man in Europe. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees me. I'm coming for you, Jean. Just hang in a bit longer. Here again? Does this mean I solved it? The sailors in town bought her herb sachets. I laughed at the notion of a man wanting to smell sweet, but then I was told they were for protection. Old Tully'd sworn it was one of her sachets that kept his ship afloat in a wretched squall. He clutched it to his chest like a cross. That woman again.